All right, I'm back with a not shimmery camera. Although it's so damn hard to set it up. Takes me forever every time. So yeah. As much as I get more functionality out of this console compared to the Xbox, the camera situation is so difficult to work with. Also, this arm keeps pulling up, and I keep moving left. Anyway, I'm here, finally. I was looking up. I was trying to look up a plot summary of Deliver Us. See, this is this light here is from the laptop, and it's making the camera look like peak clip. Like, it's great stuff. Can I make it darker? Okay, that's a little bit better. Anyway, I was trying to remember because I played Deliver Us the Moon a while ago now, and I didn't remember much from it. All I remember was that there was some energy situation going bad and some colony on the moon, and I'm like, this is not a good sign if that game was so forgettable that I have no idea how it ended, what the hell I was doing. So, and there wasn't much of Wikipedia either. So I'm just gonna read out the Wikipedia thing for the setup, right? So, game follows a lone astronaut who is sent to the moon on a mission to avert humanity's fate towards extinction after Earth's natural resources have been depleted, and that's all we get from Wikipedia. So, looking at a plot summary, all I remember, basically mixing up with my memories from the game, was that they were supposed to beam resources to Earth from the moon, and for some reason either sabotaged this and then they built an ark and left to find other systems or something like that, a planet in a different system, and our job was to reactivate the system and the whole thing on the moon to start sending resources back to Earth. And that is all I remember. The other thing I do remember was that the first game was a game that had a bit of an identity crisis because it seemed a bit like a walking simulator that was a bit embarrassed to be a walking simulator. So there was some unnecessary, or what I thought were unnecessary platforming and some timed action and stealth. No, action. It wasn't quite action. It was action in the sense that there was action happening and you had to evade it. But it was timed, some stealth sections that you had to evade some enemies. It didn't control well. It was very clunky and frustrating to have to do all this stuff. So I'm hoping that this game is a little bit more confident in what it is. And I'm hoping that is more confident in being a walking simulator than whatever else it thought it needed to be. So we'll see. I've been curious about it. It's a sci-fi game, and I'm a sci-fi gamer, so here we are checking this out. I've not looked up to see how long it is, so because I don't want to set up expectations for me. It can almost be a spoiler to know how long something like this is. All right. Thank you for joining me in this. So I missed what that text was. Anyway, let me know if I need to adjust any audio levels or anything like that. I'll try to be quiet during cutscenes.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap.
Beep, beep. Beep.
Bear 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yay!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
A moon bear for my moon bear.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter. Fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Kids' faces always look really weird in video games. Oh, hang on a minute. Need to move my camera somewhere else. How about on the right? Yeah, we'll see. Run, okay, crouch. So I can stealth through my house. It's... yeah, she looks like an adult shrunk down. Her neck is too short. And the haircut... it's... nothing gets close to, like, creepy kids from The Witcher 3. Right. What if well, we'll see how the audio is when the game gets louder, I guess. Let's have a look around the room. Spaceport, odd model, Star Maker. Can I zoom? Yeah. Star Maker. Is this a comic book series? I wonder. Huh. Nice. Nice bed. That's pretty cool. It's weird that her pillow is over on this side. For some reason this looks like where you put your head. I don't know why. This seems to me that this would be more fitting. But I don't know. I don't know much about Feng Shui, so maybe there's a reason for this to be like that. Ooh, is this a remote control? Can I zoom here? No, I can't. There's an on-off back there. Does this hover? What is this controller for? This must hover, right? Put back. Okay. Oh, well, that's a globe of Mars. You know, because delivering the Mars. I wonder if this is a sequel, right? Is this the character from the first game? Oh, I can't remember anything. Should have done some homework before I started this. What was the character's name in the first one? Rolf. Okay. An astronaut trying to fix things and save his colleague Sarah, who was left behind several years ago during evacuation. Right. So as if I've not played that game. Wow. Maybe I should have replayed that game before playing this one, but I didn't like it that much. Alright, Moonman Bundle. Far Crossing, First Con. Yeah, okay, this is comic books. Nice. Okay, hang on, what it says here? Issue 1, Far Crossing, and Issue 2, First Contact, written by Conrad Van Schaik. Illustrations by Amira Torkar. With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. His mission: investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence. On an abandoned space station, he finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station and onto the moon? About the authors. Stationed together at Copernicus Moon Hub, author Conrad van Schaik and artist Amira Torkar conceived Moonman's suspenseful thriller, using their surroundings as direct inspiration. Cool. Space! That's where you're from, author. Wait. Okay. Got a trophy. Nice. Which I'm expecting appears as black rectangular thing on the stream. Me. Alright, we got moon over there, we get the moon... No, that's Mars, moon over here. Those are some giant stars. I remember when I was a kid and other schoolmates of mine have had like these sticky stars that would glow in the night. That was pretty cool. In my house we had textured ceiling, so I couldn't really stick stuff up there. I was always a little bit bummed out by that. Right. Probably better than the actual one. I'd watch this one. Wait, hang on. We have names down here. Starring Mark Bearmill. Yep. Harrison Pollard. Carrie Bersher. Right. Alec Grizzles. Yes. Lovely. What's she holding? Oh, yeah. Her moon bear. Oh, come on. Where do I need to put my camera? I'll put it in the middle. In the middle. Like, halfway down. There. Until something appears there as well. Is this, whose bedroom is this? This is my parents' bedroom. Yeah. Peak 2 High School. Deadline coming up. Finish your doc. I can't read that. Oh man, sorry about this. I keep having to change the camera position. There? Like if it gets in the way all the time, I'll turn it off. Because... Okay. So, is this her mother or... But she's still in uni. Future of Fusion Energy, a complete collection of all nuclear fusion experiments performed in the first 2 decades of the 21st century. This must-read for aspiring nuclear physicists attempts to solve the enigma of the fusion reactor, answering how far away we might be from the fusion age, if not answering why we are forever kept from achieving this scientific wonder, by Charles Walker. Connecting moon with man. Moon Man. Lol. Okay. What we got back here? Some sound system, books, a helmet. Huge barn. Mobile home. Right. Interesting architecture. Like the contrast between these buildings and the church. Yeah. You're still my center of gravity. Okay. Priscilla Flowers, 5 lessons to make you a perfect parent. That is one 80s hairdo. Wait, this looks like it's the parents' bedroom. The other one, I think... Oh, it's the other one, my sister. Okay, that explains why. Because I was thinking in the first cutscene that the dad looked a bit too old and the mother looked a bit too young. And okay, this is her sister then. That makes more sense. Can I go outside? Yes, I can. How is it that in video games and in films and TV shows, like most of the time, people live in such idyllic, like wonderful places that would normally cost a shit ton of money? Mom, Claire, Kathy. I guess you gotta have some fantasy with your escapism, I guess. Yeah.
Great property, just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, the kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them. I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Gross!
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do this, I'm afraid.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops. President Van Zandt has denounced the violence, stating that...
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Okay.
Okay, let's go, Kathy.
That was a bit...
Spectacular dive, honey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Such an athlete.
Is it so that the kid doesn't see it?
I think I pulled something.
I mean, I get trying to protect your kid from trauma, but that seems a little bit excessive. Unless they have weirdly graphic news programs. Gross, guys. Get a room. Oh. So, weird invisible wall. And we don't care about the one above. What? Why is there an invisible wall here? Okay.
You're taking Moonbear snorkeling?
Yes.
Claire, please look after her. There's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
Wait, darling. You're not
Shush.
taking
I need to
Moonbear.
look around.
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Better get us in the water quick before Dad catches you. Come on.
I bet there's an invisible wall here as well. Oh, no. Okay.
Come on, Kathy. Get in the water.
This must hurt. Running barefoot here. Vegetable chips, because potatoes aren't vegetables. Are they? Maybe technically they're not. I don't know. Cute. Cute trees. Now what do we have on the other side? Stuff I don't recognize. Cabbages. Just grass.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bear, you little troublemaker.
No.
Fine.
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother, not from me.
No? You don't want it? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, I can't
Well,
jog
don't
and
start
jump.
listening to me now.
Okay.
Go snorkeling with Moonbear then.
Come on, Kathy, jump in.
With a bear? Am I doing this? All right, YOLO.
Are you waiting for a call?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay?
What?
Come on.
Dad?
It's all right, I'm here. Ayla. 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 AC unit 7633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say the name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? That's okay. I've got you. Listen, remember, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. You have to go. You have to go. How are your legs? Can you walk?
Where's Moonbear?
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want Moonbear.
I think it's somewhere in this room. Be quick.
Was that a flashback? Was that a dream? Was that VR? She's not older than that. Okay. All right.
Go for Moonbear, quickly.
Oh. That's why the game was insisting that I crouch. All right.
Found it.
Great. Now come to me. I need your help, Moonbear. There's a button on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now, Moonbear.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, it's time to go. Stay low, darling. Don't let them see you. Okay, let's go. Okay, listen carefully, darling. In the room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rose's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you. Quietly.
Okay.
They're not taking us with them. Don't you see that? They're leaving a victor group here. We're...
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me. What are you doing?
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you.
Claire? Claire? Dad! That was Claire!
Hey!
Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from you.
Where are we going?
We're going to Outward Moonbear. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Board Vita immediately.
Yes, it's working. Wait, why isn't Vita's door opening? Come on, come on!
Open the door for me. Please, Kathy. Open the door. Kathy, open this door.
I'm an explorer first, a sister second. I don't obey orders before I explore the area.
Follow me, quick!
Oh wait, was that an option? Oh, that was an option. Interesting.
Automated
What
launch
is this?
sequence initiated. Board Vita immediately. Departure imminent.
I was gonna say I don't like that I don't get to have an option, but apparently I did. Okay. Where did you? Oh, over there.
Get to the door, Moon. I'm almost through.
Dad, stop! No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
I guess there's no way this would have played out differently if I had opened the door, right?
Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Dad!
Good to see that the kid has no agency.
Back to the control room!
I mean, not that she knows what's going on. Does she? I don't.
I'm sorry.
That is a big fucking blast, man. Okay. And an enclosed space. Interesting. With glass around it. You've basically seen it. I think when you joined, I was still in the room that I started in. You've seen everything from the beginning. Kathy woke up, like the kid woke up in her room, or was she? She was in her room. Dad came in, gave her the moon bear as a present, and then I started walking around and looking at things. You've not really missed anything. I mean, I don't really know. I was in the family home going swimming, and then I woke up in this chamber, and then this happened. I don't remember, actually. And I don't think this was the same character.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
See, she doesn't look that different when she's an adult.
I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Hmm? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That
Bro.
super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Mm-hmm, got it.
It is a bit of a better start than the first game, which basically did the whole thing of you're a character in the world. You're supposed to know exactly what's happening and what your context is, but then you get a phone call or something or a radio transmission. It's like, as you know, Earth is running out of resources. Like, oh, really? Good thing you told me. Because I've been living on it for like a couple of decades and I hadn't noticed. So, but it is a little bit confusing. I'll take confusing over Captain Obvious exposition. So, okay, this doesn't look like it's run out of resources. So. Wait, hang on a minute. When was the first game set? Doesn't say. Okay, apparently this protagonist is different. Kathy Johansson was mentioned as a child in the recordings in the first game. No idea. And this is supposed to be 10 years after the first one. But apparently neither I nor you, Space Solar, remember what happened in the first one, so... That's not a good sign. Okay, so 10 years after the first one, we reactivated the link with the moon, so Earth did not run out of resources. A lot of things look flooded here. But it looks like there's still things running. Well, not really. Some of those pylons are falling. There's vegetation though. Whatever that means. Wait, I came down here, right? I will say, after having played stuff with the Wii
Alright, now let's get the stream points hooked up.
and the VR, motion controls, doing shit like this with a controller seems completely pointless. So, what am I supposed to do here? Hook up the MPT dish. Oh, that's just an indication that they're running, okay. It's all the way down there. Right. Wait, what's there? I guess I'm gonna get there. Nothing. Yep. I mean, maybe that is even a spoiler. I don't know. The fact that you can fuck up everything. Yeah, it'll be a very long while until we can talk about Baldur's Gate 3. Am I going in here? No.
Let me hook up these stream points and I'll be right there.
What's in here? The MPT is keeping our families alive. Hey guy, get out of the way. Don't let it go flying. Every day we work for the safety of our loved ones. Before I go and do stuff, let me have a look around first, in case there's things. There's things to see. Doesn't look like there's anything to see. Can't get in here though. Not at the moment. Yeah, I'll have to activate stuff first. I'll have to cut stuff first. Yeah, the first game I remember had a lot of these cutting sequences. Hello there. Huh? Wait. Is that it? Oh, right. Do I need to cut this side as well? No. There's stuff in the way anyway. There we go.
How did people cope before Stream Tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
I remember it well. Good times.
Okay, just gotta find the receiver point to connect it to.
And then what kind of what kind of animation was that? Okay, then god damn it, can't make it happen again. Wait, so I connected this one. And then I need to connect that one too. Oh, okay, right. Can I do it from in here? No. I don't think so. And if I disconnect this... No, okay, maybe I can. Nope. Ah. Right. To cross the wire. Ooh, okay. Needless backtracking. That's on me. For not paying attention to what I'm doing. Right. There. Done.
This is the third site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller Casgrain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Are we still doing drinks after this?
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer.
Wuss.
Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. I got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away, apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can stop by.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
To work anymore. Your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay. That was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still gonna try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
How old do you reckon she is? So she can't drink yet, so she's not... I don't know what age. So what age are Americans allowed to drink? Is it 21? Or it's not 18, is it?
All right, let's go find another way into Maria's office.
21, okay.
That's called lying. Ayla?
Yeah, but he
Let's go.
says like adults, so I'm thinking she's a teenager still. You are an adult. At 18 or not. I don't know. America is weird. But then at 18 and 19 you're still a teenager, technically. Still in your teens. So... Oh man, the animation is pretty rough. Oh, hang on, had a... No, scan? Oh, that was for the globe. Okay, that was... WSA globe. Okay, I'll get close to it to read it. Wait. It disappeared. Alright, here we go. WSA globe. It's almost ironic that they painted it yellow gold as this planet becomes more desertified every day. There's nothing I can do about it. The generations before us already took it all for granted. Yup. We are those generations. It's kind of weird because it looks good. Because it's a PS5 game, I suppose, so the good base is much higher. But the animations make it look like really rough. Like, there's almost a weird uncanny valley between the animation and the environment. And the characters. Yeah. Okay, there's not gonna be anything there, I don't imagine. Are you also a kid? Or... Yeah. You're probably not an adult sitting on the ground like that. Adults sit in chairs, serious people. Or benches. Ah, Vinny's. Right. Yeah, of course I have to sneak in. Of course I'm gonna sneak in. These are the same paintings that were in my family home. Like, well, Maya's talking as the
museum.
protagonist.
Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages.
Was that this?
In 2041, The lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT.
That's what happened in the first game.
WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help the entire population someday.
That's a neat way to give you a summary of the first game. Is that a memory of her? I wonder.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
After the Great Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
So Claire's her sister. Am I right? Did we meet her? Was she mentioned in the first game? Oh, right, okay. Okay, right. I'm reading a summary here, just to. Right. Maybe I'll play the first game after finishing this one. Oh, watch it. Remember what happened. Anyway, let's stick to this game. It'll tell us what it needs to tell us, I think. Seems to be doing that in here.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad.
Right.
I'm
okay.
fine. Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
They're all spacesuit from the moon. The journey this outfit has gone through. The journey this outfit has gone through. One can only dream of being part of such a legendary mission. Is there anything more here? No. Okay. So this was... yeah. This was us in the first game. Or we were in here. I think she survived. But she was in cryo? Alright, let's see. Is her name on this? Or... These are NPC names. Protagonists don't go on this wall. World celebrates hope and mourns tragedy. Tribute to 90 years of space exploration and loved ones lost during 54 blackout. Huygens Research Facility to remain closed. WSA considers damage irreversible. What are these? What were those? Can't remember. Ah, the button will tell us.
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARCs. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
Are these ray traced? No.
Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky.
Okay. Control this thing as well. This door? Oh.
Well, worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark.
Nope. Mark doesn't care. Why do I keep thinking that the protagonist in the first game was a woman?
Looking good, sis.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try.
Awkward.
Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rose's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Zero sense of humor. This person.
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
You want the years with the forced cryo sleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kathy.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No? No. Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
Why not work?
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
Some of these interactions feel very forced. Like, presumably this is 10 years after the intro bit, right? And she's been here for a while. These characters know each other, and she's running into her here, and she's like, "Oh no, I meant to listen. I meant to apologize for what my dad did 10 years ago." It's like, so, which I'm thinking, I want to take back what I said earlier about this starting a little bit better in terms of how it's written compared to the first game that was like, oh, by the way, as you know, we're having an energy crisis. Hey, I've seen you countless times over the past how many years. Let me apologize for what my dad did 10 years ago, by the way. Okay. Oh no. I'll have to do this a lot, Am I supposed to go? Okay. Okay, I just need to listen in, so I need to get close to that. Well, I need to go up there? Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Trying to bring this one back. And then be quick. Yes. Great, this game starts with platforming. Awesome. And now do I make that jump? No, I don't. Okay, what else can I move here? Huh. There must be something else to move. Okay, maybe. Okay, just in case I messed up the jump, I'll try again. Messed up this jump now. Right, as I'm playing this section, I want to state that my backlog quest is not about finishing every game that's on my backlog. It's also abandoning games that are on my backlog. It's just a reminder to myself. Oh, wait. Do I need to? No. Hang on, let's look around. Surely I need to make this jump. And then open that. Cut that thing open. What if I sprint? Yeah, okay. I did finish the previous one. The previous one did not start with sections like this. It ended with sections like this that were timed as well, and I hated it for it. And it looks, and I was saying at the beginning you hadn't joined yet, but I was saying that part of what I think the first game's problem was that it was too insecure about being a walking simulator. So it seemed to me that it had to shoehorn in stealth sections, action sections, timed platforming. And that I was hoping that this one would be more confident and comfortable with being a walking sim. That doesn't seem to be the thing. That doesn't seem to be the case. I'll give it 1 more hour. And if it doesn't get any better, or it gets worse, I'm just not gonna finish it. We'll call this a I don't know, checking out the game rather than playing the game.
Absolutely certain.
The TSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA communication device.
So it must be them.
Yes. We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us. Intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
Seemingly have been for the last 13 years. Closer than any of us could have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 ARCs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the Arks and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make of it. Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
Find a way inside the room.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Ayla? What are you...
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Come in, please.
Seriously?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking,
Yeah.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
Now I would like to go over the minutiae for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Of course.
So they took the arcs in the first game and then just flew over to the next planet. And I've been there for the past 13 years.
Snug in there, Ayla. You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you, you're proud.
Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her?
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
Knock, knock. You ready? Let's go.
Yeah?
It's a tiny, cute backpack that she has.
GC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah, sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Here we go. No turning back.
Nope. Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shanty town? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Wow, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Whoa. You okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
Are they insane? They're not helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. You saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space? You'd be angry too.
They don't understand. But when we bring the arcs back, they will.
Or they won't. I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen, even if we do bring back the arcs.
Hope springs eternal in the human breast. It's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a look at this view.
Whoa.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class.
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure.
If Claire believes we can use it for the mission, we should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
I don't imagine they've done any tests of this thing. All I can think of is all the failed launches that SpaceX has had without a supposed lack of resources. And all this mission gear almost makes me feel like a real astronaut. Wait, I am a real astronaut. Yep. That vehicle drove itself, but it looks like a really old thing. And it's curious that the brake on the glass, like, look, goes outside of it like it's a spider web almost. Yeah.
Notice how high it really is until...
Yeah.
Let's look at this view, because it may be the last time we're seeing it. Yeah. Kind of want to go over there, but it's ruining the moment. I can't go. Pop-ins. Did something pop in? Was the shadows on the ground or something? Yeah, that's the standard screen space reflection. That's how it works. If it's not in the screen, it disappears from the reflection. supposed to have some ray tracing, but I'm not really sure what it is. That is being ray traced. Not screen space. I'm pretty sure it's not. That's really expensive to run. You can see it here at the beams as I'm going through. They're covering part of the screen, so some games are better hiding it.
Launch sequence initiated.
Opera team, this is ground control. Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team, comms check. Go.
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 Cat, systems check. Oxygen.
Am I supposed to do that? Oxygen, right.
Oxygen is go.
Flight.
Flight is go.
Navigation.
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel.
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen.
Liquid oxygen is go.
Power.
Power is go.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check. Good to go. Ryan, airtight seal and cockpit air composition check.
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer.
Nice detail here.
Sequencer is a go.
She's nervous.
Cat, retract orbiter access arm.
She would be. Orient. Wait, where am I supposed to orient?
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Okay.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
This is cool. I feel like I'm getting ready to go to space.
Auxiliary power units are go.
Copy. Retract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
Wait, what do I need to do? What am I aiming for? I'm not sure.
Unicap retracted.
Opera team, visors down.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go. Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
Transfer complete. We're on internal power.
Sarah, activate launch pad sound suppression system. Suppression system online.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are going for launch.
Here we go.
Yeah, the section is really cool. I think the first one had a really cool section like this.
Shipper 3, this is ground control. Birds in the air, all look green.
It's fucking terrifying. But also really cool.
Max Q, coming up. Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
And second stage throttles up.
Go.
Strange because now we can't hear much. Oh, look at this thing. We're in space now. It's pretty good.
Cutting off second engine. Cat, initiate second stage separation.
And it's away.
Nice music as well for this. They've really nailed this part. Yeah, but it's fitting. I would call it more of an homage
Here we go,
rather than
Alpha Team.
cliche.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or...?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh, good.
Wanna see something cool?
Because this wasn't cool so far. I've already seen the coolest thing. What are you gonna show me?
One small step was already taken, so...
Oh, wow, old school, huh?
excited. You never look excited.
Don't be cheeky. I was as frugal as possible when designing this ship. However, I did splurge on one last-minute addition.
A window.
You're really ruining the moment.
Sorry.
Just look. This is what we're doing it for. Right, Kath?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sarah and Ryan are probably settling into their pod. I'll head back to the cockpit.
Be right there.
We got nowhere else to live, man. This is it.
Okay, now be honest. Did Claire ever take you this far from the house?
No.
Well, then this hopefully will be a nice surprise.
Are we back to flashbacks? Yeah. Okay, so she was in cryo.
No way. It doesn't look like bubblegum at all.
Well, I mean, it probably did.
King Gizzard? What?
You want to give it a new name?
Poop coral?
Of course. Why did I even ask? You know, Mum loved diving too. We used to go diving together all the time after Daddy's training.
Training for space?
Yeah, just like I'm training you to go to space now too.
Cool.
Yep.
Dad, why is it so dirty underwater?
I'm afraid we did that.
No way. I never threw anything in the water.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, not you, a lot of other people did. Unfortunately.
I'll clean it up, so the water can look nice again.
Well, we might be about 50 to 80 years too late for that, I'm afraid.
I think it's a book with that name as well. There's no Planet B.
Almost here. Come look. Want to go to space?
You heard that too, right?
Yes, I'm in the cockpit checking the diagnostics. Meet me here?
Sure.
Oh. Roll. Right. There we go. Torpor room. Sleeping quarters. Is this for the antediluvian vampires? The torpor room. Someone might get this reference. I'm not going to explain it.
We're trying to see why the ACA didn't spot the debris. It should have.
I need eyes on to determine the damage.
Man, this is so cool
let
though.
you know, GC.
Copy.
Did the thruster get hit?
Probably. Could you keep an eye on the diagnostics? I'll get ready.
Wait. Let me do it. Look, I need real-life experience out there. Of all the EVAs we could have, this one is pretty safe, right? I mean, I could just casually mention my stellar extravehicular activities training score.
No,
Stellar.
I think
it was 94.
Get it?
Mine was
Get it?
95.
See, you're so much better with numbers. Best you monitor the diagnostics.
Fine. Just be
Little
very
shit.
careful. Still in orbit, so watch out for debris.
Got it.
Get prepped at the airlock, and I'll guide you on comms.
Where's the airlock? Over there again.
If you find yourself drifting, use your thrusters to correct and quickly double-check the latch of your left nozzle controller. And when
I've double-checked it, Claire. I'm fine.
I don't think you really double-checked.
Claire, I've got this.
All right. Egress out of the airlock.
Spacewalk! Oh my god, this is fucking scary. Where am I going?
So what's all this from, anyway?
Satellites, mission-related debris, even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission. I'm kind of honored.
What a weird thing to feel honored about.
Got a
Right, first things
flashlight.
first, what can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
Ha, you do. I mean, I'm glad I didn't give up on the beginning, because I was thinking, let's wait until we get to Mars before I judge the game. Even if I judge it negatively after this section is awesome. Right, so I don't blame you for wanting to leave and play it yourself. Bye! Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. I'll play a little bit more today and then continue tomorrow. Okay, debris from Pearson Space Station. A big explosion on the station caused Rolf to be flung out, barely escaping death during Mission Fortuna. In the end, he had to give his life to save us from the blackout. A big sacrifice to make. And that's all the text, right? There's no more? No. Oh, did I miss something? I missed something. Oh, no. Let's have a look at it. Up close. That's straight too far, though. Yeah, alright, we're over there. Oh, can you imagine floating here? Can I go in there? Yeah, I can. There's nothing here. All right, let's do our job. Let's do our job. Oh, I want to have a look at that window from the outside, though. This looks like a structural weakness to have this here. And I don't see any flaps on the outside to cover. It's only on the inside. I suppose if you they would have designed so it can actually seal on the inside. I hope. Investigate the thruster. The thruster? Which thruster? Inside the thruster? Ah, I see.
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. directly from the space station.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
The pipes do not look good.
They're pretty badly bent.
Okay. They'll need to be cut away if we want the thruster to be even semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
Where do I see that? Yep.
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch, just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
What do they look like?
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
Yeah.
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Okay. Turn the power off and begin the debris removal.
That did it? Yeah. Wait, what am I cutting?
Remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes. Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. So, anybody
Debris. Okay, it was...
fancy back home?
Wait, what?
Or maybe even on the ship?
What? Ryan?
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. I don't know, with everything that's going on with the world, we never really talk about this kind of stuff. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be shutting up.
I love you. Does that count?
No.
Because this is hard to do in 0G. All right. Okay. All right. Here goes that. Down. It's hard to know what I've already cut. Oh, let's cut this bit. This one's easier. Okay. Alright. Do I still need to cut this? Wait, can I go on the inside? How about, let's cut this while I'm here. Good. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's how I do these. Yep. Make sure I'm not in the way. There we go. Is that all? No. How the fuck did this get loads over here? Okay. Right.
Right. It's done.
Right.
Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic. On it.
Well, what about this pipe? Okay, let's turn it back on. What? No. Why do I need to... Okay.
Power's back on. Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Cal. Head back inside. But carefully. Yes. Yes, Claire.
Okay. All good.
Alright.
I'm in.
Now. Here we go.
Permission granted to regress the airlock window.
These are pretty... I like how these are weaved together.
Never noticed this one still had LI 900 tiles on it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon, honey.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still uses piston tools. How old is this girl?
Alright, let's explore. Where's the flashlight? Or where the flashlight was? No flashlight. Okay. Oh, current. Careful.
A cockpit.
Ooh, completely wrong with things. Whoop. The fuck?
Dad? Dad?
What is it? Where are you?
How is it still working?
Where are you?
Dad, please help me.
Kathy, hold on.
I'm scared.
I'm him. I'm going to get you out of there.
Dad!
Kathy! Kathy! Kathy!
Right, it's a nightmare. All right. That was scary stuff. Okay. I'm about 2 hours into this game. So we've had a spacewalk. We just had the sleep that we're woken up from. That was pretty scary. Although I suppose, yeah, that would be something that would happen in a dream. That couldn't have been functional. So maybe this is a good place to leave this. Yeah, it's... I started out pretty lukewarm and then I started feeling negative about it, but the section of from the point of being driven to the port and getting up in the shuttle, if it is a shuttle, I'm not really sure on the technical terms here, but let's call it shuttle, the spaceship. It's not really a spaceship. Anyway, subtle shuttle, and the whole launch sequence, and then getting into space and getting out into space. That was really well done. And I like the music. I know Space Otter was mentioning in the chat that he found it a bit cliche, but I think it worked well. I was completely sold. So I'm gonna stop this session and this stream on a positive note, and I'm gonna say that, all right, I'm gonna give it another 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like frustrating segments. I see already the main thing that it has me doing is cutting things with a beam, which I'm not really loving. But let's not dwell on negatives. This has been the second half of this session has been quite positive for me. So I'll continue this tomorrow around I'll start between 3 or 4 for another couple hours. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll keep up on this vibe. I'm really curious to get to Mars, at least, and see how that looks. They do the space transitions really well. The first game also had a pretty good one at the beginning, and they did it again. Good on them. Good on them. They have this nailed down. 20 to save? No, seems to be saving automatically. Okay, so thanks to anyone who joined and came along this space journey with me, and I'll catch you tomorrow around 3 or 4, somewhere in there. I usually take a bit of time to get set up because it's hard to get this PS4 camera working well. PS5, sorry. I had a PS4 so long. Keep saying PS4. I'll try to be more on time. Okay. Catch you tomorrow.